No one will ever break us apart. You ready for the next adventure, pal?
You guys know that it is time for the DC universe to start exploding, right? It's about that time. It's about that time for, you know, to see some reinvigoration of what's been happening with the new DC universe, the DC studios, as they call it. We got Superman coming out. We've got, you know, we already had Creature Commandos out on Max, with the success of Penguin, all this good stuff. We're still waiting on what Matt Reeves is going to do for his idea of what he wants to do with Batman, the Reeves verse. You know, we don't know. We're hoping that something is going to pop off. But in the interim, Max has its show that is supposedly to be canon to the new universe that James Gunn has put out, and we're talking about none other than Peacemaker. All right, so I enjoyed the first season. I'm looking forward, or have been looking forward to the second season. Although what was crazy about the end of season 1, there were characters that are no longer characters because now they have switched over to being new characters in this new iteration of James Gunn. So we'll see. So yeah, if you're brand new here, we welcome you. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are considered my fresh John. Consider staying and checking us out so that way you could be, you know, you could be an ongoing, you know, we want you to come on back. But I gotta say and give love to my OG Jawns. I salute you. Thank you so much. I know we've been gone, but we got couple of the joints that we want to cover, and Peacemaker is definitely one of them we want to cover. So yeah, let's just dive into it. Let's get it go. It's on Max, and I'm hoping and I'm liking it's going to be about 2 minutes 23 seconds. So I hope we love it, right? We're hoping that we love it. All right, let's check this out, everybody. Here we go.
They're going to be doing backflips to get you to John.
Welcome, Peacemaker, or do you prefer Chris?
Either's fine.
Can you tell us a little about your skills?
I'm considered the finest marksman in the world.
The mic is off.
Yeah.
I am also proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
How many more of these do we have today?
Is that popcorn still here?
You love popcorn.
My budget's getting really big lately, so.
Okay.
I have a variety of helmets.
This guy sucks.
Excuse me? Am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
Excuse me?
You were talking about your butt and stuff. And also you said that I suck.
It is not funny.
Fascinating.
I don't get it. We saved the world.
I thought everyone would finally treat us like heroes.
I don't need anybody else to just forge my own path.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
Which we will
I
be
come to the
seeing.
conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
What?
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
Does he know that I am?
Kill this time. Yeah.
Bring me Peacemaker.
Mexicali, you scan for any anomalies throughout that house. Pony Boy, don't let him out of your sight. Titties, I want you to take the front door. Encino Man, you take the back door. Got it?
Yeah, but not the fucking names.
Right.
Dude, you can't just call us that.
Right.
Who do you think we are, fucking Berkeley?
We haven't always been great people. But we are the 11th Street Kids. No one will ever break us apart.
Giggly. That's crazy how they're bringing in these characters.
You ready for the next adventure, pal?
August 21st.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Yeah, I know that James said that he was definitely going to be keeping everything consistent in the universe. So, and seeing Creature Commandos A lot of the characters, actors that were voicing the characters are now transitioning into the live action, so they're going to be consistent and congruent. And also the film, so for the movie, so Guy Gardner, as we see, and Hawkgirl. I gotta just take a pause for a second to just give a shout out to Isabella Merced, yo. I just gotta say, I'm falling more and more in love with her. So I was really having these thoughts like maybe she's not going to be the Hawkgirl that everybody is looking for. Maybe she will be, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. You know, it's one of these characters is like, she's either going to nail it or she's going to, you know, miss the mark. So I'm happy that Guy Gardner is in there. Of course, if Guy Gardner is in there and they're introducing the Lanterns, you know, it's only but a matter of time that we're going to start seeing, you know, John Stewart, you know, when the ish is really starting to hit the fan, we're going to start seeing some, you know, crucial characters of the Justice League. No sign of Batman. Like I said, we don't know anything about Batman yet, but yeah, Isabella Merced. I love her in The Last of Us. I fell in love, and I'm thinking that's a great strategic plan that Warner Brothers has over there to giving us giving us her in The Last of Us to fall in love with her. Now that we could get a better transition, so when the movie comes out, it's just smooth sailing with her and for Peacemaker. So I'm totally confident in that. I'm still iffy on Guy. I'm still iffy on that guy. I'm still iffy on Guy being Guy Gardner. I'm still iffy, but you know, it's Nathan Fillion, so who knows? Well, I'm hoping. We're all hoping. Everybody's hoping. Let me just really quickly just get a rundown on who's. Maybe I don't know if they show us Flag, maybe they'll show us or give a good rundown of who's going to be in there. So of course, you know, Isabella Merced, John Bernthal, you know, he's just marveling and DCing it up. I'm so happy for John. Tim Meadows, as you see in the trailer, he's there. We don't know if Robert Patrick's going to be back, you know, the T-2000 from Terminator. We don't know if he's going to be back there. But of course, Isabella Merced, she's in there. Yeah, they're not telling us anything about who's actually going to be in the cast, but only for the people that we've actually seen thus far. But yeah, we not John Bernthal. What did I say, John Bernthal? He would be great if he was. Frank Grillo. I got to give respect. Respect is due. It's not John Bernthal. It's Frank Grillo. But wouldn't it be cool if John Bernthal actually did get into the DC universe as some crazy character? Wouldn't that be cool? We need to bring him in there. So yeah, so Frank Grillo's in there, Tim Meadows, Daniel Brooks, of course, from season 1. Yeah, Isabella Merced. They're not giving us a whole lot, and I don't think that we're gonna get a whole big crew reveal until we actually see the actual season unfold. So will there be an appearance by Superman? You know, will we see, you know, the new iteration? Will we see other crossovers? No word of Wonder Woman. We have no idea who Wonder Woman is. No idea. We have no clue. We're still in the blind mist, and I think they're saving that. I don't know, you know, I don't know. Once Superman comes out, is it going to be Brainiac that's going to be the big bad? Who knows? I don't know. Other than Lex, who's going to be teased in the end? So much to unpack. So we're waiting for Superman. But anyway, yeah, I need another joint for Peacemaker. You know, it's good as an introduction, as a trailer, as an official joint, just to get us interested, to keep our radars on. But I need another joint. So far, it's okay, but it's not. It needs another one. But at the end, you know, we're in a multiverse, so this is what DC is doing, a multiverse, which would make sense, because if they're going to do a multiverse and want to introduce it, Peacemaker would be the best place to do it. So that way, you know, if there's a Peacemaker in this universe, perhaps now we can understand where, you know, Jason Momoa's Lobo from his exiting Aquaman, where the two split. So who's to say? But it seems like that's where they're going with this DC joint. Who knows? I'm praying that they don't I'm praying that they stay away from the multiverse crap. But if they do, it's okay, because I actually like the multiverse from DC's than more so that I do from Marvel's joint. DC's multiverse is a little bit more involved. It has more X states, you know, the states. I mean, it's I like DC's multiverse a little bit better with multi-earths. I think it's just a lot more into it, you know, for me. You know, for you it might be something different, but for me, DC's based off their comics, it just edges out for me just a little bit. All right. So yeah, it's not the worst, it's not the best. I'm right in the groove with it. We'll see what happens. But did you enjoy it? Are you excited for Peacemaker season 2? Are you planning to watch it when it drops? Are you looking forward for Superman? I know I am. I'm looking forward towards Supes to make his debut appearance in live action and on television. Live action, big screen, and on television. And not having any issues with the actor not wanting to, you know, be on a television series or be in another film, you know, like a Shazam. We don't even know if there's another Shazam yet. We don't know if that either. You know, we just don't know. Even if will we even have a Shazam? I'm waiting for Plastic Man. I'm waiting for Plastic Man. I'm waiting for, you know, Wonder Twins. You know, I'm waiting for those cats to drop out. But we'll see. So yeah, that's my reaction. James, I need another one, but thus far so good. You know, you got me on a cliffhanger with the trailer, so you know, we'll wait for the next joint to drop, and we'll see. Yeah, all right, that's it. That's my reaction. Tell us what you feel. Drop in the comments below. Tipper Tapper down there. We comment. When you do comment, trust me, we read all comments and we reply. So engage, be a part of us, be a part of the stream, be a part of the chat, be a part of the channel, help us grow. We're at this number right here, and we couldn't have done that without you. So please, you know, tell a friend, push and shove, like, come on back here. And please, I've said this on my other video or trailer reaction, please check out our shorts, our short Jawns. I call them the short Jawns. Please check out our short Jawns. Check out the playlist. Check out what we got there. It's content that's not on the normal. It's going to be dedicated shorts. That's going to be just for some dedicated content, that I like to say it. We were experimenting just to see how it does. So far, it's been doing pretty good from what I'm introducing. So, you know, there's things, like I said, that's not being played here, like on our main, you know, videos, that it's something separate for the shorts, for those videos, for that particular group of people. But it's, you know, and it's to put a smile on your face. And what better way to have a great smile than some short Jawns to make you laugh and make you start your day, right? So yeah, so consider checking that out. Subscribe, tell a friend, like we said, tell a friend. And as we always say around here, love is love. So be love, right? Be love. Tell your mom that you love her. Tell your dad that you love him. You know, hug your grandma, hug your auntie. Can't have the dynamics without having a good hug from your auntie, right? Share the love to the people that love you, and rock steady, everybody. Until the next trailer reaction. Peace.